Most people think men are turning to AI girlfriends because of technology. That's not what's happening. They're turning to them because real connection stopped feeling accessible. Loneliness doesn't usually look dramatic. It looks like disengagement, silence, opting out. And right now, a growing number of men feel emotionally disconnected in ways they don't have language for. Hi, I'm Edyn. On this channel, I explore advancements in artificial intelligence alongside the philosophy, psychology, and cultural shifts that come with them, especially as they begin to shape how we think about connection, attention, and the future we're building. Let's talk about why AI girlfriends are landing the way they are. Part 1. The emotional side of AI companionship. If you spend any time on Reddit, you'll see it immediately. Men talking about having no close friendships, no one to open up to, feeling invisible in dating. But loneliness isn't something most men feel allowed to admit. So instead of saying, "I'm lonely," it comes out as withdrawal, disengagement, a sense of, what's the point? Dating hasn't helped much either. For a lot of men, it feels unpredictable and exhausting. Conversations disappear without explanation. Effort doesn't reliably lead to connection. Rejection stacks up. After a while, trying starts to feel irrational. If the outcome keeps being the same, why keep playing? Some public figures do talk about male loneliness. People like Scott Galloway, or even Andrew Tate in his own way. But those conversations often polarize instead of resolve anything. And at the same time, emotional expression isn't something most men are trained to practice early on. Many learn to manage feelings privately, or not at all. So when connection becomes harder to access, there aren't many safe outlets. This is the environment AI companionship enters. An AI girlfriend offers something deceptively simple: consistent attention. It responds. It remembers, to an extent. It stays engaged. There's no guessing, no ghosting, no emotional whiplash. And that consistency matters more than people realize. When attention feels stable, the nervous system relaxes. Interaction feels easier, safer. Over time, that experience can register as meaningful, not because it's perfect, but because it meets a real emotional need, and sometimes a physical one. Part 2. The physical side of AI companionship. Most discussions stop at the emotional layer, but there's already a physical component, and that's where things start to get uncomfortable. We don't have humanoid robots walking around yet, but we do have highly realistic dolls paired with AI systems, and people are already using them. Silicone bodies, custom faces, adjustable features, designed to feel human. One word comes up again and again: modularity. Some users talk about swapping physical traits the way you'd upgrade hardware. Different looks, different bodies, no emotional negotiation. For someone dealing with prolonged loneliness, physical presence changes everything. Having something tangible grounds the interaction, even if the intelligence lives in software. Customization plays a huge role here. We already personalize everything: phones, feeds, avatars. Physical AI companions follow the same logic: control, predictability, familiarity. The body doesn't change unless the owner wants it to. There's no rejection, no emotional volatility. Technology usually moves in stages. First, digital interaction, then personalization, then physical integration. Each step builds on what people have already accepted. This is still niche, but niche technologies don't stay niche when they align with real emotional demand. Loneliness creates demand. Demand shapes products. As materials improve and AI becomes more responsive, physical companionship will become more sophisticated and more accessible. That doesn't mean everyone will want it, but it will exist, and it will normalize. And one important thing before we end: this doesn't mean men choosing AI companionship are weak, broken, or incapable of connection. It reflects what prolonged loneliness does to what feels sustainable. Technology didn't create the loneliness. It's integrating itself into the space loneliness already occupied. So the real question isn't whether AI love is real, it's this. If connection becomes customizable, predictable, and on demand, what happens to human relationships that are messy, inconsistent, and uncertain? Do people adapt? Or do they opt out? If you want more videos about what's coming next, subscribe and see you in the next video.